don't want to sound like an old fogey, but getting rich too quick doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Yes, you'll hear one, two of these stories, which is phenomenal stories, but people don't get rich quick. And if you believe that you're this 22-year-old guy who at 23 wants to make $10 million, it'll probably be very tough to do, because you're either going to make it out of drugs or gun running or by cheating someone. Otherwise, you won't make that $10 million. Because let's assume you're Mark Zuckerberg, you've made something phenomenal. Even he took such a long time to go ahead and get valued that much. And now when Goldman's put in this money, he's valued that much. And now he's taking some money back. Even he spent the first 6 years really slugging it out. So my thing is, even if the best story in the world is slugging it out, give it that time. Young people get really impatient really fast. Okay? And when I'm saying really fast means, if you're an entrepreneur, lock in 2 years, sign away your soul for 2 years. And have a deadline go away date by. Saying, I will quit this if I don't make any money for 6 months. I'm not talking about profit, I'm talking revenue. I won't make revenue for 6 months and then I'll quit this. Or I will have to be nearly declared bankrupt to go to this. Or this is 10 lakh rupees I'm putting into this entire thing. When I run out of it on the last line, I will. But draw those lines. Don't say, you know what, my friend is now working for Bain and he's earning 8 lakh rupees a year. I also should have done it. Or don't give in to pressure from your parents saying, look at your friends, what they're doing. You decide to be an entrepreneur, decide to be an entrepreneur.
Do you think people can decide to be entrepreneurs, or they just build as one? Is it a mindset?
It's a calling.
Or is it
it's a calling.
Is it something that you can choose?
It's a choice. Oh, 100% it's a choice. I know so many people who want to be entrepreneurs. They'll meet you every day. They're saying they'll be working in companies and say, oh, how cool is it? I want to do this. They'll not. And they'll have opportunity, they'll have the money in the bank, they'll have a family supporting them, they'll have an idea.
So it's in you, automatically.
Always.
And you can't.
Not to be one, sorry, wrong word. Not to be a great entrepreneur, but to take the call.
To have the mindset.
To have the mindset to say, yes, you know what, let's try it out.
So do you think young people should actually try entrepreneurship straight out of college, considering they have something
in India today, 100%. You're a fool if you're not.
And if you're picking a job.
You are a fool. And I'm saying it so vehemently because I believe so right now. Once in about 200, 300 years, there comes something called a golden age. In India, we're sitting on our golden age right now. It's really important to understand this, and I'll go ahead and give you concrete examples of this. We are in 2011. It is the month of July. When we go on and go forward with this, supposing you're graduating this year, and let's take an example of you and me graduating from a decent college this year. We are bachelors. I'm not even talking masters right now. We both of us are bachelors. You decide that you will straight off jump into an MBA. I decide I will work for 2 years. Let's assume there's a third person sitting here. He wants to be an entrepreneur. All three of us sit down and work. You finish your MBA. I've worked for 2 years. This person has done an MBA. Let's fast forward 2 more years. You graduated from your MBA. I worked for 2 years as a job. This person's worked for 2 years as an entrepreneur. I'm assuming this person didn't do great. Okay. Let's forward 2 years more. You have 2 years of an MBA and 2 years of work experience. I have 2 years of work experience, and assume I've done my MBA after this. So you have 2 plus 2. I have 2 plus 2, but in the reverse order. This person has 4 years of work experience as an entrepreneur. Guess who will get? And he says now it's a failure. It's not done too well. And let's assume a really good company comes to hire a person. Which of the 3 do you think it will hire?
Well, I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm biased. So
no, they will always hire this person.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because you just got
best work experience.
Yeah.
Best work experience of all of them. You have 2 plus 2 of education in this. He's learned your entire MBA better. So if the worst that will happen, and I will tell you, you can go ask HR manager after HR manager from Infosys to Fortune 500 companies of India to any other company. They will hire that person 9 out of 10 times. If the worst is you beat everyone in the competition, what are you waiting for? We will do competition for him. He'll get a higher salary, a higher designation than both of us. Why should you do it? Yes, now you might say, how do you manage those 4 years to make that time? The question is, if you're an entrepreneur right now, you're taking that risk. So your risk, notionally at this time, is your family investing in you. But your family invested in you for your MBA anyway.
Yeah.
So did my family. Right? We were both 21 when we did this. All 3 of us were 21. Your family paid maybe 15 lakh rupees for you to go to a college. They paid 45 lakh rupees for me to go to another college. They spent 25 lakh rupees on his failed entrepreneurship venture.
Yeah.
What's the best ROI which is getting? He's still getting better ROI than us. So, and this is only happening in India today. This would not have been the case 10 years ago. It won't be the case 10 years
And
from
it's
now.
not happening anywhere else.
And it's not happening anywhere else.
So this is my final question. What next? I mean, you're 32 now? You just turned 32 this year?
3 years to retire, so.
You have 3 years to retire. I mean, you're already kind of in retirement stage, the time is in the rough. But where are we seeing this? Where is this journey taking you? Any plans? No plans yet. So you're not bored yet?
No, I'm not bored yet. I have now 14 companies. I'm having a lot of fun. I will continue to go enjoy myself. As long as I can go ahead and create. You know, it is such a thrill creating stuff. And what I encourage for a lot of people is to find that thing that is your calling. Find something that you can do day in and day out and have fun. Some people love sports. Sachin Tendulkar is a great example. Like, he loves playing cricket. So a lot of people saying, why don't you retire right now? And he's like, but why? I am having fun doing this, guys. He's found his calling. He's so great at it because he has fun every time he gets. He's like a child sometimes. I love what I do. I just phenomenally love what I do. Find that. It might take you time. Find that. It might be painting. It might be bowling a cricket ball. It might be playing with kids. It might be cooking great food. Find that thing which is absolutely great for you. Keep innovating. For example, I like creating, so I'll keep creating companies. Then I'll find CEOs who will go run that company. And I'll find investors who will put money there. Because I'm not good at that part. But I'm great at creating them. So find what is yours. Find what is yours and just embrace it. It's going to be so fun.
It's a pleasure talking to you, Akshat.
As always. I'm glad you are one of those entrepreneurs who's listened to me. So it's all good.
I hope the coming years, lots more companies, lots more ideas. And that was Akshat Rathee, one of India's youngest, fastest growing entrepreneurs. And we'll be back again next time with some more interesting stories. Stay tuned.